Yeah. And hello everyone. Sorry for the wait and sorry for the delay. Yeah. Literally because what was it? Today's what, Friday? Well, almost going to Saturday. But last time I streamed, I was gonna do it the next day. Something came up, so I had to reschedule. And then literally right after I ate yesterday, if you saw my post on Twitter or YouTube, that after I ate, I was exhausted for some reason that itis really kicked in. Also, I had a family member who lives with me come back from a trip, was knocked out way before I wasn't planning to stream. Um, our rooms are pretty far apart, but I just didn't want to be too loud just in case, like, the sound travels and they could possibly hear me, especially coming right after a trip. So I thought, let me just kind of keep quiet for the night, give them like a night to just rest, especially if they're coming back for being gone for almost a week. Because, that, well, I mean, it's not really jet lag because it wasn't like the time was any different, but just traveling in general, just exhausting. So I get that. But yeah, but with that, we'll pick up where we left off, where we'll be starting off where pretty much where season 3 would have started in the anime, when they're at the summer camp where the League of Villains attacks them, kidnaps Bakugo, and then I'm sure they'll probably skip this part because it's not really important. Well, maybe not. Wait, no. Then they also get their license in that third season. I believe so, kind of right after. Yeah, but this thing is loud.
CPU 操作の設定やサウンドの調整を行えるよ。
I thought still doing the same thing where it's popping up on the wrong monitor. Give me a sec. I thought I'd fix it, but it's still popping up on the monitor I don't want it popping up on. Give me a second. I'm trying to maneuver this from. I did explain last time. Now I'm working with 3 monitors instead of my usual 2. So I am trying to keep one to kind of have like my other stuff up. Kind of keep track on the stream, make sure it doesn't crash on me. It still did it. It's still popping up on the wrong screen. And when I try doing the thing I saw, it's not doing it right. a second. What's this game is loud as shit when you turn it on.
Keyboard の設定を変更するよ。グラフィックの設定を変更するよ。この設定で問題なさそうだね。この設定で問題なさそうだね。この設定で問題なさそうだね。
Not doing it. Oh well. Watch something move all the other stuff. Yeah, give me a sec. Let me move all this stuff over. My OBS here. Have that over there too. Alright, then let's go to game. Alright, and the game should be popping up any minute.
コントローラーの設定を変更、キーボードの設定を変更するよ。サウンドの設定を変更するよ。この設定で問題なさそうだね。
I don't know why this game is so loud when you load it. Like, Jesus Christ. Let me turn on my controller. Make sure it's working. Oopsie. Yeah, it's working. I didn't even realize it was turning down the... There we go. Perfect. Alright. And with that, I actually do have a follow from a couple hours ago. This is from Nick721IR or LR. Followed me 14 hours ago. And Skullbody9612 just followed me just a minute ago. So thank you both for the follow. So I am continuing on with One Justice, the first My Hero game. You're the only other person I've seen also stream One Justice. Yeah, I mean, yeah, this one is pretty old. I don't remember what year this came out. I do plan on playing the second one, because I do have the second one. And I'm not 100%. I forgot to check. I remember, I think they're in the works of making a third one, or there is a third one, like, already out there, but that's fine. Oh, and Mio Sticks, hello! Good to see you still at it. I hope you're doing well. I normally miss your streams. I'll have to watch them later because I'm at work. No problem at all. It's totally fine. That's also kind of one of the main reasons why I stream on YouTube as well. Since YouTube doesn't really have any restrictions about videos staying up. So... Give me a sec. This game is loud. There we go. Turn that game down just a little bit, because this game is loud as shit in my ear. I stream both One Justice and the second one. All Justice comes out early next year. Okay, so it's in the work. I remember seeing there was like a third one coming out, and I was like, ooh. And, you know, with the anime officially done, literally like the dub has like the last like 2 or 3 episodes that they have to release. But like sub-wise and pretty much like the date that the anime officially ended was like sometime last week. So I thought, you know, how about we as someone who is a huge My Hero fan, how about we go through the games and see what they're about? With this one, I didn't know where it was gonna start. So the fact that it started pretty much season two, the second part of season two, where they went on their internships, we dealt with the hero killer, we did the final exams, and now we are moving on to pretty much the start of what season three would be, which will be the training camp.
僕は個性をその使い方をもらってここまで来たここからは僕の頑張り次第だ
Alright, so I guess I don't know if this is chapter 21, start of the training camp. Training camp has begun. It's taken a lot of help to get this far on my quirk. The rest is up to me now. Oh, dang it, I just realized my music is still on. Give me 1 second, let me turn that off. There we go. I had no idea that was still on. But yeah, no, I love My Hero. I'm literally going to rewatch season 7 before, because I haven't watched season 8. I haven't watched the final season yet. I'm going to rewatch season 7, so I'm kind of caught up, remember everything that happened, and then I'm going to hop immediately into going into season 8. So I'm excited for when that happens, and I get to see everything.
そしていよいよ始まった林間合宿情報管理を徹底した上で万全の体制で林間合宿に臨んだのだったそこで僕は泉光太君という一人の少年に出会ったんだ
Kota, that's his name. I was like, who's the kid's name? I remember Eri. I couldn't remember the boy's name. Kota. That's who his name was. Kota.
先生を含め僕らは誰一人気づいていなかったんだこれから起こる雄英高校史上最大の脅威に
Yeah, no, this was wild. When this happened in the anime, like, you figured something was gonna go down, but you were not expecting this. For them to pretty much get jumped at this training camp. And for them to be, like, hunting down certain students to either kidnap them or just straight up kill them. Because if I remember correctly, they had a few students on a list that they were trying to kidnap to recruit for their side. One of them mainly being Bakugo. I think Tokoyami was another one that they had on the list to capture. Todoroki was on the list to kill. I think Midoriya was gonna flip some. I think he was like mainly on the list to kill, but there were some who wanted to capture him, and others that just wanted to protect him because of, you know, what Stain said about him. And then I think even some of the pro heroes were targeted. One in particular, like her quirk got stolen during this invasion. And I'm sure like the other teachers were like just on the hit list. Oh no, this was wild too. When this guy, I forget what his name was, Muscular? When he was attacking this kid in Kota, and basically his connection to what happened to his parents, that was wild. Oh shit, did we have to fight him? I just thought about it, because he would be a character we would have to fight. Give me a sec, there we go. Oh, we do. Stake your life, hero. Villains have attacked the training camp. How? I thought we took every precaution. Well, right now, Kota's in danger. I have to fight and save him. Right, I remember that. Because of what happened at season one with them tracking them down to the training facility and how they got in, they were like, okay, if we're doing this training camp, we gotta take every precaution so that the villains don't find this location and target the students again. But somehow they had found it and infiltrated, which was crazy. At this point, we were like, how the hell did they know this? Or where did they get this information from? So we fight Muscular as our boy Midoriya. Out of bounds. If you go outside the main combat arena on stages with no outbound areas, you'll lose. Interesting. Because so far we haven't had a stage like that, so interesting. So there are stages where there's an out of bounds. Hmm. But yeah, anyone who's watching, what was your I guess we could do a season. What season was your favorite, or what arc was your favorite? Um,
ヴィランたちが僕らを襲ってきたその時、コウタ君は秘密基地にいた。そこで彼が会ったのは偶然にも、両親を殺した男、マズキュラ。
okay, good. I'm glad it kind of said it here too. Yeah, I don't want to spoil it. I mean, at this point, at least season three at this point is like how many years old at this point? But yeah, it was revealed when I forgot how he Oh, no, wait. I think Kota had said something about his eye. Because we learned that his eye injury actually came from his parents. Like when they were fighting him, they injured him. And I think that provoked him enough to where he lashed out and killed both his parents. So I think Kota said something. He, kind of was like, wait, would you know that? And he's like, oh, you're the brat of those two heroes I last killed, the one with the water cork or whatever, and was like relishing it, was gloating in Kota's face, how he killed his parents, which was so fucked up, if I'm remembering that correctly. But my favorite season, that's hard because season two is definitely. I talked about this last stream, but season two I think is where the anime really hyped up because the sports fest was peak. Then the hero killer arc was really peak. Their exams was top notch. And then season three just picked up to, with the training camp, them rescuing Bakugo, the fight between All Might and All for One. And then what happened after when, All Might's secret got revealed to the world and he had to retire afterwards because he couldn't use his powers anymore. And just, so good. And then yeah, that's pretty much all of season three. And then season four, the beginning was airy. I had never cried so much in such a long time for an anime, but season four got me so bad. I just wanted to run to the screen and hug that poor girl and beat up everyone who had hurt her, made her cry, was just making her suffer. Eri is kind of like, at least in my opinion, kind of like Nezuko and Anya. Those are the characters you protect, and anyone who hurts them needs to disappear.
指名手配の写真や片目が義眼になっていることで
Right,
コウタ
okay.
君もそれに気づいていた。僕は襲いかかるマスキュラーから間一髪でコウタ君を助けることに成功した。
Okay, that's what it was. He recognized him from photos. Funny how I said it. And then, but yeah, so he recognized him from the photos of the wanted posters, from the fake eye, and then, like, realized that he was the one who killed his parents.
だけどこの秘密基地を
Oh, and this moment with Midoriya was also sick. I mean, at this point, he's gotten somewhat control of his powers, but at this point, he can still only use 5% of it without it, recrolling back and destroying his body. So.
お前は知ってるぞ。遊泳のガキだ。
丈夫だよ、コウタ君。
Oh, right, I remember. At this point, too, after what happened to his parents, Kota very much like hated heroes, thought they were stupid. But we learned he didn't really hate heroes. He just hates that his parents were heroes, and being heroes is what got them killed and couldn't be with him.
やるしかないんだ。僕一人で必ず助けるから。
Yeah, let's do it, Midoriya.
緑屋ってやつだろお前。ちょうどいい。お前は率先して殺しとけって私だ。じっくり痛めてやか。
Okay, so Midoriya was on a kill list.
いけねえ。そうそう、知ってたら教えてくれ。爆豪ってガキはどこにいる？一応仕事はしなくちゃよ。なんてこっちゃ。
Right, and this is when he realized they're after Bakugo.
答えは知らないっていいか。いいな。よし、じゃあ遊ぼう。なんてね。
そこだ。つらい。
痛めてから。
この勢いで。
なんてね。
戦うしかないのなら。
Bitch, I missed. Is that a cave? Ooh, that was close. Ooh, that was close. He almost knocked me out of bounds.
Stories. ヴィランがありったけを 100% オールマイトの力をぶつけた。けどあいつは
My hero. I've hit this guy with everything I got, every ounce of my all might power, but he just won't go down.
Story. Ha! 全然効かねえぞ。それが個性か。力が足りてねえな。
嘘だろ。 100% だぞ。オールマイトの力だぞ。
けどまあ、お前は強いよ。この俺の左目を義眼にしたあの二人
Oh, wait,
とは
so that
違う。
wasn't by his parents then? Or was that by someone else? Oh, no, it was. Okay.
ママもそんな風に殺したのか。
来いよ緑谷。さっきまでのは遊びだ。こっからは本気だ。
本気で取りに行くよ。
うずくぞ。
What the hell? Those fake eyes?
そこ
歯止
で。
めはねえぞ。
そこだ。つらい。
重いぜ。
この勢いで。
なんてね。なんてね。
いくアタック。
なんてね。
この勢いで。
なんてね。
そこだ。いくアタック。
なんてね。
直接。
なんてね。
さっきまで 食べ物にならない速さも力も遊びだったんだ。本当に遊び感覚で殺そうとしてたんだ。いいスタート
なんてねなんてねなんてね
今ここで戦って勝つしかお前に道はないんだ。緑谷一助助けるんだ。お前の原点を思い出せ。
ね
届け
なんてね
届けそこだ。この勢いで
なんてね
戦うしかないのならアタック。
いいなお前いいよ
いたアタック
なんてね
もらったよ。
後悔は
Gotcha.
してね
やるしかないんだ。
見せろや潰れちまえ
Peace.
ヒーローは命を落として綺麗事実践するお仕事だ。殺させてたまるか。バンフォール100万%。
Right. I forgot he did that.
デトロイトスマッシュ。
Right, because even at 100%, nothing worked.
何も知らないくせに
So he did 1,000,000.
なんで
Or that was 1,000. I can't read.
僕の
No, I think it was 1,000,000.
僕のヒーロー。
I guess they can't really show him all battered and beatered how he was in the anime, but that scene when he beat him and screamed up in the air was so cool.
ありったけ
Whoops.
ヴィラン襲撃の一報が入った
Ooh, get fired Aizawa.
まずは
相
生徒の
沢
方が最優先だ
Ooh, we get the fight against Dobby. Side story, Aizawa. There's a report of a villain attack. This isn't good. I've got to ensure the student's safety.
レッツストーリー
Oh no, that scene of him and Dobby, that was sick too. I forgot about that. That's a pretty iconic scene of his. Mm-hmm,
俺は補習組の生徒を連れ宿舎へと戻ってきたしかしそこにヴィラン襲撃の報告が入った
Right, he was in charge of the remedial class.
生徒の安全確保が最優先俺は宿舎を飛び出した
And yeah, as soon as he walked out, you saw that? Then got blasted in the face.
まずいな
心配が先に立ったかイレイザーヘッド。
Yeah, it turned to like his left, he was there, and immediately like try to charge him.
それで教師かよ。
Ooh, it's a new map. I like it. Ooh, bitch.
想定済みだこれな想定済みだ命令をしろよ
スロータイム。
想定済みだ
避けないと死ぬぞ。
対処する
いけね
時間まで盤石スマイル
え。うっとうしいな。
ホーク
逃げ惑え。
引くかよ対処する
あっちじゃ頼むよ。
Bitch.
引くかよ
黒焦げになりな。
引くかよ 対処する。
逃げ惑えよ。
対処する。想定済みだ。はい。
てめえは俺に伏される。
そうこりもねえ。汗。あきつ。
黒焦げになりな。
聞くかよ。汗。
うっとうしいな。黒焦げになりな。
靴です。
Dang it, I missed.
死に落ちよ。
How that's
面倒だな。
押されるか。
汗。あきつ。
小賢しい。
そうこりもねえ。汗。
気に入らねえ。
ザコは引っ込んでてくれ。
the eye drops.
エクセレント。
さすがに遊泳の教師を務めるだけはあるよ。なあ、ヒーロー。生徒が大事か？
Alright, turns out he was a fake.
さっきの墓が個性じゃないのか。
守りきれるといいな。また会おうぜ。
捕獲したはずのヴィランは俺の前から忽然と姿を消した。あの口ぶりから花から狙いは生徒のようだ。
Which it was.
とりあえずあいつらと合流する必要があるな。
I think at this time, as he's running, he ends up running into Midoriya, who's all battered, beaten, and has Kota on his back.
ヴィラン襲撃の
爆豪ってガキはどこにいる？マスキュラーの言葉が引っかかり、僕は森の中を探し回っていた。
Oh, that's right.
ガッチャン、どこにいるんだ？
After he passed off Kota to Aizawa, he's going to find where Bakugo is. But in that, he runs into Tokoyami, who, due to this darkness and everything going on, is losing control of his power, and Dark Shadow was basically going on a rampage. But the dead of night, I'm worried. Muscular asked me during our fight where Kachan was. I gotta find him before the villains get to him.
ストーリー。
So if y'all heard all that, I don't know, just how well this thing was in the beginning, kind of not giving me a headache.
マスキュラーを何とか退け、コウタ君を相沢先生に預けた僕は、ヴィランが探しているカッチャンの元へ急いでいた。カッチャン、無事でいてくれ。途中で庄司君と合流し、満身創痍の体で走っていた僕らは、黒い何かに襲われた。僕らを襲った黒いものの正体は、力の制御を失った毒闇君だった。
Yeah, his power was going nuts.
ミロリア、ここを通りたいならまずこれをどうにかせねばな。俺から離れろ。死ぬぞ。
I'm remembering why he went nuts. I remember now.
反転。 反転。
Like they had gotten.
暴走してしまう。
Ooh, it's
来い。下がれ。 反転。 進撃か。反転。覚悟。
闇が深めた制御が効かない。こん ビキな個性だったのか。
いい気になる。いい気になる。反転。まずは反転。反転。
確実に敵を仕切るんだ。仕切るんだ。もらった
迎撃しろ。俺の
仕切るんだ。
あいよ。
あったね
覚悟。このダークシャドウ。
動け。
俺の糧に。
That combo was nasty. But I remember they had gotten attacked by a villain. It looked like Soji had gotten like seriously hurt, and with that, his emotions got out of control, and Dark Shadow started taking over. Ooh, I got an S.
New stories.
I got a.
ってガキはどこにいる？ダークシャドウの暴走。
Ooh.
助けに行きたいけど、徳闇くんも放っておけない。だから、作戦があるんだ。
Two birds, one stone. Dark Shadow's out of control. I have to rescue Kachan, but I can't just leave Tokoyami alone either. Luckily, I've got a plan to help them both. Ew, so we could beat Bakugo or Todoroki. Let's do Bakugo. I wonder what character have I not played as yet. I haven't played as what's the girl name? The pink girl, Mina, right? The girl with the acid powers. I haven't played her yet. I haven't played Invisible Girl.
徳闇くんを抑えきれない僕らは暴走する徳闇くんを誘導しつつかっちゃんと轟くんを探していた。かっちゃんと徳闇くん、僕はどっちも助けたい。そのための作戦がいた。かっちゃん、轟くん。
緑谷、庄司、どこやみ、暴走してるのか。バクは光を。うるせえ、俺に指図すな。
レディークラッシュ。フライさせ。
面白い。暴れたいんぞ。救援はするな。来い。捕らえろ。俺のだ。崩れぬ。仕留めろ。俺のだよ。いいのだ。反転。来い。
動いてる。
反転。
動いてる。
反転。いい気になる。白毛か。まず覚悟。抱きしろ。
やることは変わねえ。くたばれ。
It's funny he did that. He doesn't have his gauntlets. Damn it. Damn. Was he unconscious? Oh, no, not.
いい気になるね。戻れ。出してろ。燃え散らかせ。てめえがしたら。暴れたりだ。戻れ。この方強行。特攻。やろね。覚悟。寝てろって。
Gotcha. Damn, that's a flying. Still got a yes.
stories!
てめえと俺の相性が残念だぜ。すまん。助かった。床闇、大丈夫か？
かっちゃん、轟くんと合流できた僕らは、光を作れる2人の個性でダークシャドウを沈静化させることに成功した。
That was a cool scene too. This season had a lot of good scenes as well. Good scenes and moments.
そして、ヴィランの狙いと思われるかっちゃんをみんなで守りつつ、僕らは相沢先生がいる施設で移動を開始した。
I remember when they were doing this, he was so mad. He was like, I don't need to be protected. It's like, dude, shut up. They're after you for whatever reason. So how about you just not draw too much attention to yourself and let's just get you to the teachers, okay? But then, well, you know what happened and how he ended up getting captured, which was crazy.
ダークシャドウの
私とつゆちゃんの前に突如現れたヴィラン、一体どこから？
GMA. Some villains running around with a knife just popped out of nowhere. Where did she even come from? Ooh, we gonna do Uraraka or Floppy? Let's do Uraraka. Uraraka. Mm.
つゆちゃんと一緒に行動していた私。その時突然、草むらから飛び出てきた人影が私たちをナイフで切りつけてきた。
That's crazy, bitch.
まさかヴィラン、どうして？野川です。二人とも可愛いね。うららかさんとアシーさん。気が少ないとね、ダメです。知って、私大好きだよ。だからさすね。アシーさん。つゆちゃんから離れて。あなたは友達じゃない。恋バナ楽しいね。レディークラッシュ。超怖いけどいつでもさせる。もちろん考えなさい。
Damn.
うっかりちゃん、たくさん刺さるべきです。
Bitch, get off me. こ
る？よけちゃダメです。もちろん。ごめんなさい。もうお願い。捕まえる。持ち上げる。投げます。それをまだまだ小さくね。名指しです。
Yo, man.
こういう時こそここいっぱい
Got her.
もうさせるよ。絶対諦めないでください。名指しです。乱暴ですね。こういう時こそまだまだ気が足りない。もう打ち込む。持ち上げる。切り刻む。負けです。
Ooh, that was close. She almost got me.
ちゃうって何なのあなた。お茶こちゃあなたも
This is where she came up with the nicknames for them.
私と同じ匂いがする。好きな人がいますよね。その人見たくなりたいって思ってますよね。わかるんです。乙女だもん。ミノリアちゃん、みんな。デク君たちが助けに来てくれたけど、一瞬そっちに意識がいってしまった私は捕まえた子を逃がしてしまった。っていうか、デク君めっちゃボロボロ。もしかしてヴィランが他にもたくさんいるってこと？一体どうなってんの？いらっしゃい。
Oh, I got it. Okay, cool. I haven't got one of those in a minute.
私とつゆちゃんの
かっちゃんを護衛しつつ施設まで逃げないと。トドロキ君、翔介、ドクルミ君、大丈夫。このメンツなら。
The Bakugo Bodyguard Barrage. We gotta get out and escort Kachan back to the campground. With Todoroki, Shoji, and Tokoyami guarding him, we should be able to manage.
ストーリー。
かっちゃんを護衛して先生の元に向かう僕たち5人は、施設へ向かう途中、うららかさんとアスイさんを見つけて合流した。この非常時、誰も油断する人間なんているはずなかった。それなのに、突如現れたビラに、かっちゃんと徳闇君を奪われた。
Actually, if I remember correctly, didn't after they got the girls, they were like, oh, we're trying to escort Bakugo back to the teachers. And the girls were like, then where is he? Shouldn't he be here if you're trying to guard him? And they're like, what do you mean? He should be right behind us. And they looked and he's gone. So they're like, oh shit.
彼なら
Yep.
俺のマジックでもらっちゃったよ。開闢行動隊目標回収達成だ。短い間だったがこれにて幕引き。
ダメだ。
幕引きだとさせねえ。絶対逃がすな。
身軽なヴィランは2人を連れて僕らから遠ざかっていく。なんとしても絶対2人を取り返さなきゃ。うららかさんとアスイさんの個性で僕と庄司君、轟君の3人はヴィランめがけて鉄砲玉のように飛んだ。よし、 これなら追いつける。
That was a short chapter.
私、皆とはぐれてしまいました。早く合流しませんと。目の前にいるあれは。
Oh, that's right. She had to fight a Nomu, and she was able to put like a tracking device on it or something. I forgot what she did, but it was cool. The best course of action. I somehow got separated from the others. I have to regroup with them fast. But what's this thing I see? No, it couldn't possibly be.
ストーリー。
皆とはぐれてしまった私は森の中を走っていました。
Wait, she wasn't alone. I don't think so.
そこに突如現れた巨大なノームと遭遇したんですの。
Wait, I don't remember her being alone when this happened. When she ran into a Nomu. She was with a student, but not someone from her class. Someone who's in class was it what are they called? Two? Cause they're class 1A, so it'd be class 2A, right? No. 1B. There we go, 1B. She was with a student from 1B, and they ran into a Nomu, and they got pretty messed up pretty badly, but they were able to escape it, and she was able to put a tracking device on it. I believe so.
ノームの桁外れな怪力と凶暴さに私は退避で手一杯でした。このまま逃げ切るのは難しそうですわね。
No, these numbers are freaky. If I saw these in real life, I don't know what I'd do. Cause I'm like, there's no way in hell I'm fighting this thing.
よろいですわ。構えますわ。飛び道具で。引きませんわ。続け。引きませんわ。よっ、続け。外。引きませんわ。で。はあ。武器で。でしたら。でしたら。空中へも。まだ策がある。連続で。
This thing is kicking my ass.
の一手を素早い判断を。許しません。食らいません。多彩に。万が一でも。次、回れ。空中でも。次、回れ。空中でも。回れ。よっ。次、回れ。よっと。考えが素早い判断を。いかがですか。結果ですわ。
Gotcha.
天敵戦先ですわ。Amazing!
Ah. I still gotta. Can't really see it. But I got this.
攻撃が効いてない。どうすれば。動きが止まった。 どこかに帰る。一体なぜ役目を果たしたということ。じゃあまさか白豪さん判断最悪を推し量りなさりもそこから今できる再戦を。
Though it was incredible how fast she thought of
キリ
doing
スを
this.
私の前から去ろうとするノーム。もしや爆豪さんを捕らえ撤収するということ。私はとっさに発信機を想像しドームに取り付けたのでした。
I was fast thinking of her to immediately think of doing that. Instead of, saw that it wasn't attacking her anymore and just immediately running away.
私港
かっちゃんが奪われた。このまま逃がすなんかしない。絶対させない。かっちゃんを返せ。
Climax. Kachan's been kidnapped. We can't let them get away. Never. Now give back Kachan. Alright, let's play as Todoroki.
ストーリー
ウララクさんとアスイさんの個性でヴィランめがけて鉄砲玉のように飛んだ僕たちはヴィランに追いつくことに成功した。そんな僕たちの目前に現れたのはウララクさんたちを襲っていたヴィランだった。
Alright, I forgot this moment too.
そのヴィランが突然襲いかかってきた。
That as soon as she saw Midoriya, she was starstruck. Well, love struck is the right word.
トガです。イズクくん。さっき思ったんですけど、もっと血出てた方がもっとかっこいいよ、イズクくん。
Oh god. And Dobby's here?
左で俺の力だ。左で燃やし尽くせ。まずは右。表現
避けちゃダメです。
燃えろ。
切り刻んじゃうね。やった
左で
ー。悪い。
まずは右。表現
小さい。多忙ですね。
燃やし尽く
腹焼き。血が足りない。
せ。表現燃やし尽くせ。
ラモですね。
まあ俺の力だ。
焼き。もう。
最大出力だ。どけくらえ。
だけです。
Gotcha. There's another achievement.
期待に応えるか。Amazing.
Alright, and I'll put another S.
New Stories! なんとか戦闘には勝利したものの二人を連れて去ろうとするヴィランたち。もうダメかと思った時
Oh, Yama,
青
that's
山
his
君の
name.
レーザーが飛んできてかっちゃんと徳闇君がヴィランの手元から離れた。徳闇君は取り返すことができたけどかっちゃんは依然ヴィランの手の中だった。
Yeah, they were able to save Tokoyami, but they had still
問題
did it like a switcheroo and were able to get back Bakugo.
行きますよ、バド。
かっちゃんかっちゃんを奪われたままヴィランは跡形もなく姿を消した。生徒40名のうちヴィランのガスによって意識不明の重体が15名、
Right, I forgot about the
重軽傷
gas.
者11名、無傷で済んだのは13名。そして 行方不明1名。僕らの楽しみにしていた林間合宿は最悪の結果で幕を閉じた。
Alright, and this looked bad for the school. You know, they already got untacked once with their class. So that's why they were trying to have things in check so that it wouldn't happen again. But still, so this made them look even more worse.
僕らも大怪我を負ってしまった。そんな中、ある作戦を聞かされた。手が届くなら、僕は。
From Ida to Midoriya, the villains got Kachan and some of us are seriously hurt, but that did not stop us from planning our next move. If there's any way I can help, I will. Right, and Ida was like, yeah, no, we need to, we're not heroes yet. We are still in training. We need to leave this to the teachers and the professionals. So, like, if we step in, we're just gonna make things worse and get in their way and possibly make the situation worse.
林間合宿での事件から2日後、僕はあの後すぐに合宿所近くの病院に運ばれた。みんながお見舞いに来てくれていて、かっちゃんを助け
I
る
know,
作戦を聞かされ
what's
た。
his name? Kirishima?
八百万さんがヴィランに発信機を埋め込んでいて、それを辿って助けに行くっていう作戦だ。
What was I gonna say? Alright, I remember Kirishima pretty much was like the only person besides Deku that kind of tolerates Bakugo and is kind of his friend. Wasn't there because he was in the remedial class? So, like, the fact that, you know, basically, like, his best friend that he made starting the school got kidnapped and he wasn't there to help, really wanted to, you know, was really gung-ho on this plan on finding where they took Bakugo and rescuing him.
でも飯田君は作戦に
Yeah, Ida was like, hell nah, y'all not doing this shit.
なんでよりによって聞いたちなんだ。
飯田君違うんだよ。僕らだってルールを破っていいなんて。
なんで俺と同じ過ちを犯そうとしている。
Right. That's why he was like, no. You're basically doing what I did and you stopped me. So I have to stop you.
そこで
俺だって悔しいさ、心配さ、当然だ。俺は学級委員長だ。クラスメートを心配するんだ。爆豪君だけじゃない。
Dang it. It's... I had never had that happen before.
そこに伏せる兄の姿を重ねた。君たちを放送したあげく、兄のように取り返しのつかない事態になったら、僕の心配はどうでもいいっていうのか。僕の気持ちはどうでもいいっていうのか。聞いてくだ。いけ、スマイク。押し込む。かぶる。まだだ。たたれ。おっ、バンカイ。まだだ。バンカイ。直接飛び込む。かぶる。まだだ。回そう。ひねりながら。まだだ。石ころの全力だ。バンカイ。
Did you say Bankai? 'No, you said Bankai. I don't know, that just immediately ran to Bleach in my head. Alright.
Amazing! New stories!
いいだ、俺たちだって何も正面切って勝ち込む気なんざねえよ。
Yeah, this is the compromise of them rescuing Bakugo without getting involved.
それが俺ら卵のできるルールにギリ触れねえ戦い方だろ。
私は轟さんを信頼しています。が、万が一を考え、私がストッパーとなれるよう同行するつもりで参りました。
僕も自分でもわからないんだ。手が届くと言われて。
But then again, them doing this came in clutch, cause
助けたいと思っちゃうんだ。
but what was happening, it gave an opening for the pro heroes, pretty much.
俺も連れて行け。
Cause woo, that fight was something serious. Ooh, I got a pink Izuku bag. It's so cute.
ヴィラン連合にさらわれた俺はあいつらのアジトでさらったシーンを聞いてそういうことか。
Nothing but fools. The League of Villains told me their so-called reason for attacking the camp and capturing me. Huh, it's so bad I can't help but laugh. If that's how they want to do things, then I only got one response for them. I just realized there's a hero version, but I wonder if there's like a villain version where we'll see the events from the villain side or something. That'd be interesting. Because story-wise, we are only like not even halfway through. Yeah, I already heard it, and I already said it. Excuse me. My sleep schedule is still all over the place after those 2.5 months of having to wake up at 9. God, go to sleep around like midnight, like 1 o'clock the latest, just so I can get enough of sleep. Now it's kind of hard for me to be up late past a certain time.
わけわかんねえバーみたいな場所に拘束されていた。そこで気色悪いクソカツ連合どもに囲まれ、ある要求を聞かされた。俺たちヴィラン側につけ。
Yeah, they thought because of how he acts that he would make a good villain, but Bakugo was like, fuck that.
おい、拘束を外すのか。暴れるぞこいつ。
He was like, y'all are dumb if y'all really thought I was gonna join you fools.
スカウトだもの。それにこの状況で暴れて勝てるかどうかわからないような男じゃないだろ。 US
黙って聞いてやったらったらよ。バカはようやくできねえから話が長え。レディークラッシュ。
Get off me.
嫌がらせしていいから仲間になってくださいだろ。無駄だよ。俺はオールナイトが勝つ姿に憧れた。誰が何言ってこようがそこはもう曲がらねえ。そういうことだ。クソカツ連合負けんだ。逃げた。
やれ。 殺す。
Dang it, he wasn't up yet. Damn it, face. Dang it. Dang it, I missed again. Gotcha. Ah, didn't end with an S, but I got an A.
手を出すなよ。こいつは大切な駒だ。できれば少し耳を傾けてほしかったな。君とは分かり合えると思ってた。
ねえ。
仕方がない。先生、力を貸せ。
いい判断だよ、信楽戸村。待たせたな。
Ooh, we defeated All Might.
さあ、反撃の時だ。
Flash.
もう逃げられんぞ。なぜって。
Flash. Sorry to keep you waiting, Bakugo, my boy. Now it's time to fight back. You villains aren't going to get away. Why, you ask? Well...
レッツストーリー。
先生、てめえがボスじゃねえのかよ。しらけん
黒霧、コンペルス。また眠らせてしまっておけ。ここまで人の話聞かねえと。
yeah,
逆に感心するぞ。
that's Bakugo, pretty
聞
much.
いてほしけりゃ土下座して死ね
You got on your hands and knees and
え。
die.
神の点です。
もう逃げられんぞ、ヴィラン連合。なぜって。我々が来た。
Well, nobody said, I am here. They said, we are here.
気がつれないな。
せっかくいろいろこねくり回してたのに。何そっちから来てくれてんだよ、ラスボス。
怖かったろう。よく耐えた。ごめんな。もう大丈夫だ、少年。来ないのかな。
怖くねえよ。余裕だってさ。
逃がさね逃がさね。
受け取った。また
Bitch.
銀眼。
譲る
来ないのかな。
譲るか。譲るか。
嫌いじゃないよ。
譲るか。
覚悟はいいか。
やれ。
来ないのかな。
チートか。
平和の象徴は死ねんのだよ。
Oh, yeah, that's across the board.
Amazing!
New stories!
全員抑えられた。簡単には逃げられない。仕方がない。俺たちだけじゃない。そりゃこっちもだ。黒木、持ってこられるだけ持ってこい。ノブを。
すみません、信楽戸村。所定の位置にあるはずの門がない。
Wait, what? I don't remember. I don't remember this.
格納庫ならすでに
Oh, right. They split into two groups and then never dealt with that. Right.
警察が包囲している。おいたが過ぎたな。ここで終わりだ。死柄木友だ。
突入作戦が開始された。ここまで大きく展開する事態、奴も必ず動き出す。さて、盟友のつけ払ったろわ。
Give me. Alright, don't move. The operation officially underway. I'm sure he'll be joining the fray too. Once he does, it's payback time for what he did to my friend. We all know who he is at this point. But no, that fight was crazy. Kind of makes me want to go back and rewatch it. Just that like episode that had the fight, or the episodes, because I think it like blurred into like 2 or 3 episodes. Like from like beginning to end was about like 2 or 3 episodes. I think.
我々が来た。
流んなよ。おとなしくしといた方が身のためだぜ。
Wonder why he freaked when he told him not to move. Like he knew him.
腰抜けね。どうしても大範囲で。大範囲で。行くぞ。息をもつかせる。直進。よっと。報酬覚悟しろ。
あっちじゃすねえぞ。
Bitch.
直進。なめんなよ。ほいや。
Bitch.
せた。大範囲で。覚悟しろ。ふっと。
あっち
はい。大速で。覚悟しろ。覚悟しろ。ほいや。報酬で。真上に
逃げ惑えよ。
飛ばすぞ。そら欲しくないか。どいつも
満足か。
時代は熱々よ。アメージング。
Alright.
突入。
ヴィラン連合よ。君らは舐めすぎた。少年の魂を、我々の怒りを。ここで終わりだ。死柄木友だ。
Whose mask is that? I don't remember anyone's mask looking. Is that Mountain Ladies? That might be Mountain Ladies. No. You underestimate us, League of Villains. Both the boy spirit and our anger. This ends here, Tomura Shigaraki.
レッツストーリー。奴は今どこにいる。死柄木。
ふざけるな。うっせえろ。消えろ。お前が嫌いだ。
ントリー、エンデバーをはじめ手だれのヒーローたち、そして塚内くんと警察のみんな、少ない情報と時間の中、みんなの協力でついにヴィラン連合を追い詰めた。
Right, I don't remember how they ever found this place.
死柄木が激高した瞬間、突如謎の黒い液体が現れた。黒い液体はヴィラン連合や爆豪少年を飲み込み、どこかへ連れ去ってしまった。さらに黒い液体から大量のノームが現れ、我々の前に立ちはだかった。まさかこれは。
Freaky acting. I forgot they did that. I forgot they like transported him and the villains to somewhere else. I remember what this move was. That's what he did in season 1. Oh my god, these things sound so gross. Like, ugh. Just hearing them groan, it gives me chills. So gross.
Amazing!
Still ended with an S, even though my last one was a 0. That's funny.
Oshinori, こいつはワープなど持っていなかったはず。対応も早すぎる。まさかこの流れ。エンダー、大丈夫か？どこを見たらそんな疑問が出る。さすがのトップも老眼が始まったか。行くならとっとと行くがいい。ああ、任せるね。
Right, and he left to go where they were, where they had transported themselves and Bakugo. Honestly, just watching this is making me remember the 3rd season.
かっちゃん救出に動いていたのは僕たちだけじゃなかった。きっと大丈夫。きっと。
The face of evil. It turns out we aren't the only ones here to rescue Kacchan. Everything's gonna be okay. Then, I know it will.
Let's story!
飯田君を含めた僕たち5人は発信機が示したという神奈川県横浜市上野区に向かった。たどり着いた廃工場で僕たちが目にしたのは保管されてい
Oh, I
る
forgot they
ノームの姿だった。
saw that.
でもこの場所を突き止めて向かっていたのは僕たちだけではなかったんだ。プロヒーローたちも廃工場へ到着していたんだ。だけどその時
Yep, this son of a bitch.
考え自分で導き始めたんだ。できれば邪魔はよしてほしかったな。
振り向くことすら。
Yeah, I remember when he like showed up. I remember at least myself. I was like, oh shit. I was like, oh shit, we're in trouble. Yeah, he popped up and it was like, oh crap, here we go. Oh no, we're in trouble. We can handle this. No. We cannot handle this. Not at all.
ようやく会えた。5年前と同じ過ちは犯さん。すべてを返してもらうぞ。
Taking everything back. We meet again at last, all for one. I won't make the same mistake I did 5 years ago. I'm taking back everything you stole from us.
Story.
'Cause I'm trying to remember. Maybe it's in like the later, maybe it's in like in season 7 or in the final season. We never really did get to see the fight that they had 5 years ago that, you know, greatly injured All Might and All for One in that fight. Because they both fucked each other up.
その時、目前にカッちゃんとヴィラン連合たちが現れた。ワープしてきたのか。いや、それよりも、何かカッちゃんを救う方法はないのかと探していた。その時。
It wasn't really the League. It was more All for One popped up and they were like, oh no. Not what I'm feeling.
また僕を殺すか、オールマイト。すべて返してもらうぞ、オールフォーワン。無意味なことを随分遅かったじゃないか。バーからここまで5キロ余り。僕がノームを送り、優に30秒は経過しての到着。衰えたね、オールマイト。貴様こそ、なんだその工業地帯のようなマスクは。だいぶ無理してるんじゃないか。報酬か来ないのかな。やるね。受け取った。よっと。来ないのかな。やるね。行かせぞ。
Get off me.
来ないのかな。いいね。やるね。予想外だよ。平和の象徴は
Dang, he blocked it.
ここまでとは守る者のためにサービスだ。
I got you that time, yeah, bitch.
貴様の未来は私が砕く。
But no, this fight was epic. This fight was everything. This fight was like trending for weeks, months. That's how hyped this fight was. Cause oh my god.
5年前と同じ過ちは犯さん。爆豪少年を取り返し、そして貴様は今度こそ刑務所にぶち込む。
Oh yeah, and there are reveals that happen in this. Oh my god.
俺がこの場にいるからオールマイトが戦いづれ。分かってい
What a pain. All Might's having a rough time trying to fight because I'm here. I get that. What the hell am I supposed to do? Right, because I think, at this point, All Might's trying to save Bakugo, get him out the way, but the villains are attacking him, all for one's in his way, so it's like distracting him at the same time, and then Bakugo can't get away because they're all gaining up on him, so it's like, what am I supposed to do? But I can get out the way, and All Might can fight, without having to hold back, because I'm in the area. That's what I'm saying. Them doing this was dangerous and reckless, but it came in clutch, because if they hadn't done what they did, the fight would have turned out very differently. I ain't going nowhere. Dang it. Get off me. Bitch, get off me. I'm gonna lose. No, damn it. I'm so close.
残念、ゲームオーバーだ。
How can he jump so high?
そうだ。てめえが下だ。譲るか。譲るか。やっ遊んでんじゃねえ。譲るか。あちいじゃ済まねえよ。てめえが下だ。譲るか。よそ見か。
Got him.
ビビってんじゃねえ。ハウザーインパクト。次だ。
Alright.
没個性どもが。アメージング。
Still end off with an F.
Stories. 俺がこんなにピンチなのに、僕らは戦うことが許されない。ところが一瞬でいい。ガッチャンを助け出せる道を。
Friends, things are looking bad, but we still can't fight. We need an opening, something, anything that can give us enough time to run in and rescue Kachan.
ストーリー
オールマイトは現時点でカッチャンを助ける。そのためにオール・フォー・ワンを倒す。いわば勝利条件を2つ満たさないといけないんだ。カッチャンだけでも助けられればオールマイトは戦いに専念できる。一瞬でいい。カッチャンを助けられる隙があれば。みんなあるんだよ。決して戦闘行為にはならない。僕らもこの場から去れる。それでもカッチャンを助け出せる方法が。でも僕だと多分僕じゃ成功しない。だから霧島君、君が成功率を上げる鍵だ。
俺が
Alright.
まず僕と飯田君で推進力を、そして霧島君の効果で壁をぶち抜く。開けた瞬間、轟君の氷結で道を消せ。春が上空から戦場を横断する。そしたら霧島君だ。ガッチャンと対等な関係を築いてきた友達の呼びかけなら来い。は？
バカかよ。
Was a badass moment.
星乗りのやつ早すぎる。しかも緑や。それにますますお前に似てきとる。だがこれで
Too slow. You're going too fast, Toshino, and you, Midoriya. Ugh, you two are starting to resemble each other more and more. Still, now we can really fight.
Story!
かっちゃんの救出に成功した僕たち。そこへヴィラン連合は追撃を仕掛けようとしていたが、間一髪のと
I
ころ
forgot about the dude in the
グ
glasses.
ラントリノが援護に駆けつけてくれたのだった。グラントリノ
こっちもあと2人終わらせる。レディークラッシュ。落ちるぜ。時すっガンガン行くぞ。ふっと
逃がせ。やっ
すっ
としてやれ。
ボロ
なんだ。
師匠がどいてもらう。ほいシンスラほいや
譲るか。
よっと
トムラくん、終わりたくないです。
譲るか。
覚悟しろ。
譲るか。
どいてもらう。そら広範囲で
譲るか。
突進覚悟しろ。ほいや
譲るか。
と
いや。
ふってじとぐる
いや。
っと押して上にどいてもらう。
譲るか。やれ。
広範囲で
譲るか。
覚悟しろ。急ピッチでで
うっとうしい。
ボロッカスうわねぎらいやってじ
気に食わね
とどまらねえ
え。うっとうしい。
ボロ
なんだ。
師匠が蹴り切る
よすぎだろ。いや。気に食えねえ。
社長馬が
高めさ。
正念場だな。
Got you,
限
bitch.
界を超える。おとなしくしといた方が身のためだぜ。おおずら
次だろ。
久々だと加減がな。時代は熱々よ。アメージング
Alright.
New Stories。
やられたな。一手で綺麗に形勢逆転だ。強制発動。さあ行くんだトムラ。
待て。ダメだ。先生。
トムラ、君は戦い続けろ。まさか来ているとは、少年たち。しかし情けないことにこれで、心置きなくお前を倒せる。
Enough. I didn't expect you kids to be here too. Either way, I hate to break it to you all for one, but with nothing holding me back now, you're going down. Mark my words.
僕はただトムラを助けに来ただけだが、戦うというのなら受けて立つよ。何せ僕はお前が憎い。かつてその拳で僕の仲間を次々と潰し回り、お前は平和の象徴と歌われた。僕らの犠牲の上に立つその景色、さぞやいい眺めだろう。デトロイトスマッシュ
Right, and then like I think we at this point we learn like nothing like tragic kind of happened to him. Like this dude was just evil just to be evil. Was just evil, corrupted, just wanted pain, death, destruction, and ultimate power. At least from my understanding. Like he didn't have like no tragic backstory, like nothing terrible happened to him. He was just an evil piece of shit. And then just hated All Might because he was, I guess, the opposite of him. You know, he loved everything of despair and destruction, while All Might wanted peace and hope, and you know, so it was crazy. At least from my understanding, like this dude was just evil, just to be evil. Loved just fucking with people, fucking people's lives, spreading death, destruction, and just evil. Yep. Kind of just said that. Yeah, you manipulate ordinary people. You steal from them, destroy their lives, and rule over them with contempt. You watch them suffer, and you laugh. Just an evil, evil piece of shit. No rhyme or reason, just that he enjoys doing that. Yep, he used too much power. Pardon me. Right, his master.
花から持ってるやつとじゃ本質が違う。お前は力を勝ち取ったんだ。
理想ばかりが先行し、まるで実力の伴わない女だった。ワン・フォー・オールの生みの親として恥ずかしくなったよ。
Right. But I know apparently they fought and he killed her. Ooh, that was in English. Enough. It would be interesting to see what their fight was like. The fight that, you know, they had too.
僕は君の死を殺したが、君も僕の築き上げてきたものを奪っただろう。だから君には可能な限りむごたらしい死を迎えてほしいんだ。
Just evil for no reason. I guess in his mind he has the reason.
6年前と同じだ。落ち着け。そうやって挑発に乗って奴を取り損ねた。腹に穴を開けられた。お前のためだとだ。奴の言葉を交わすな。
ちゃばってちょうどいい。
まだ動けるな。限界超えろ。正念場だぞ。いいのかな。はい。
やるね。
いいかぞ。つけまし。
ここまでだ。強めに行こう。いいね。予想外だ。やるね。平和の象徴は無意味なことを。上等だ。
Bitch.
ここまで上等だ。あらがうか。貴様の未来は私が砕く。Amazing!
I might be saying.
New stories!
まったく。なかなかやって
And
く
then
れ
what
る
his
じゃ
face
な
looked
い
like?
か。
I forgot. At that point, I was like, ugh.
でけえの来るぞ避けて反撃を
避けていいのか？
Oh shit.
君が守ってきたものを奪う。まずは怪我をして持ち続けたその矜持。惨めな姿を世間にさらせ。
And this is when his power deactivated.
平和の象徴。
何が皆さん見えますでしょうか？
This really makes me want to just rewatch this fight again, this whole moment again. This was so sick.
なんだあの骸骨。王はこけ、目はくぼみ、貧相なトップヒーローだ。恥じるなよ。それが本当の君なんだろう。体が朽ち、衰えようとも、その姿をさらされようとも、私の心は依然、平和の象徴。人影だとて、奪えるものじゃない。素晴らしい。じゃあこれでも君の心には
Right. Then he told him this.
あのね、信楽戸村は志村奈々の孫だよ。
Yeah, this shook him when he heard. I mean, we were shook too, 'cause I was like,
ことをずーっと考
shut
え
up.
てた。
It's like you killed his master,
さあ
took her grandson, and pretty much corrupted
僕の
him
やりそうなことだ。
into being this evil being
おかしい
under your
オール
control.
マイト。笑顔はどうした？
人助けってのは命だけじゃない。心も助けてこそ真のヒーローだと私は思う。どんだけ怖くても自分は大丈夫だっつって笑うんだ。世の中笑ってるやつが一番強いからな。
やはり楽しいな。ひとかけらでも奪えただろうか。師匠様のご家族。彼が。私は。なんということを。
Damn. That scream. Yeah, no, this tore him up for a sec. I mean, would it make sense? You know, his master was everything to him, so it wasn't bad enough that, you know, she was killed, but find out that she had a family that, you know, she kept secret so they wouldn't get involved, but was found by the very person that killed her, took one of her family members and just corrupted him over the years into being the villain that he is and will eventually be later on throughout the season.
皆が笑って暮らせる世の中にしたい。そのためには象徴が必要。これが私のオリジン。だから私は
All for one. I want to live in a world where everyone can smile and live in peace. And to do that, the world needs a symbol. That's why I decided to be a hero. That's why I won't stop.
Story!
Also, that lady who was trapped. She, you know, she's like, please don't give up. We need you. And that, like, reinvigorated, like, why he does this, why he became a hero. It was to protect the people who couldn't protect themselves against pieces of shit like him. And all the people who look up to him, who want to be like him. Yep, there we go.
あんたなら勝てるだろ。姿は変わってもオールマイトはオールマイト。いつだって何とかしてきてくれたじゃんか。オールマイト頑張れ。負けるなオールマイト。頑張れ。勝ってやオールマイトだ。お嬢さん、もちろんさ。ああ、多いよ。ヒーローは守るものが多いんだよ。オールフォーワン。だから負けないんだよ。
レディークラッシュ。
生産しよう。見誤ったな。
限界だって感じたら思い出せ。
思い出す。決し
何のために拳を握るのか。
何のために。好きにするさ。
オリジンってやつだ。そいつがお前を限界の少し先まで連れてってくれる。
皆が笑って暮らせる世の中にしたい。そのためには象徴が必要。せっ捕らえよう。来ないのかな。やるね。せっ好きにするさ。消し飛ばす。やるね。大した気にするさ。消し飛ばす。に来いよ。やるね。自由を奪う。できなさか。ピンチなどぶち壊す。
Gotcha, you bitch.
ヒーロー。さらばだ。やりすぎたかな。予想外だよ。まったく不安な時こそやるね。勝ちに来いよ。やるね。今度ここまでとは。
No! That was so close.
食いて死ぬといいよ。
Man, he was kicking my ass in the beginning.
Ready? Crash!
見誤ったな。
限界だって感じたら思い出せ。
Damn it.
思い出す。もういいか。
何のために拳を握るのか。
何のために。
オリジンってやつだ。そいつがお前を限界の少し先まで連れてってくれる。
皆が笑って暮らせる世の中にしたい。そのためには象徴が必要。ちょうどいいよ。好きにするさ。大した強さだ。やはり衰えてるね。ここに死ね。
Oh my god.
好きにするさ。
Damn, he is kicking my ass.
Holy shit! 食いて死ぬといいよ。
God dang it.
Ready? Crash!
笑顔はどう
うした失敗か見えない
限界だって感じたら思い出せ。
思い出す
何のために拳を握るのか。
何のために
オリジンってやつだ。そいつがお前を限界の少し先まで連れてってくれる。
皆が笑って暮らせる世の中にしたい。そのためには象徴が必要。やるね。茶番だな。震えるがいい。覚悟はいいか。平和の象徴はあっちになど消さない。さらばだ。やりすぎたかな。予想外だよな。やるね。来ないのかな。やるね。来ないのかな。誤算だ。さあ、もう時間だ。ここまでと。来ないのかな。やるね。来ないのかな。あらがう。
God,
貴様の未来は私が砕く。
took a minute. I got it.
Amazing!
New stories!
先ほど手を合わせてようやく確信を得たよ、オールマイト。君の中にもうワン・フォー・オールはない。譲渡した後の残り火だ。もはや吹かずとも消えゆく弱々しい光。役目を全うするまで絶えぬよう必死で抗っているのか。
何人もの人がその力を紡いできたんだよ。一つの希望となりますようにと。次はお前の番だ。頑張ろうな、年寄り。
平和の象徴は俺はしない。
Ooh, we're gonna get it.
煩わしい。精神の話はよして現実の話をしよう。今までのような衝撃波では体力を削るだけで確実性がない。確実に殺すために今の僕が掛け合わせられる最高最適の個性たちで君を殴る。緑や伊豆く譲渡先は彼だろう。資格もなしに来てしまってまるで制御できてないじゃないか。存分に食いて死ぬといいよ、オールマイト。先生としても君の負けだ。そうだよ、先生として私が叱らなきゃいかんのだよ。私は彼を育てるまでまだ死ねんのだ。浅い。そりゃ腰が入ってなかったからな。さらばだ、オールフォーワン。ユナイテッドステイツオブシェマーシャ。さらばだ。
That was cool, but the anime made it so much cooler. He had like duck at one point, transferred it to like different arms. It was crazy. Yeah, and he looked all more tattered, but
動かす勝利オールマイト勝利のスタンディングです。
平和の象徴ナンバーワンヒーローとして最後の仕事だ。
次は君だ。
yeah, that moment was sick. Okay.
次は君だ。短く発信されたメッセージ。それは一見まだ見る犯罪者への警鐘。平和の象徴の折れない姿。僕には真
Mm-hmm.
逆のメッセージ。
It's your turn.
私はもう出し切ってしまった。
It's your turn to pass
次
to
は
be that
君
torch.
だ。
受け継がれたのは個性だけじゃない。ナンバーワンヒーローとしての揺るぎなき信念。ワンズ・ジャスティス。
Alright.
ヴィランサイドが
I knew it. There was a villain mode.
さあ、選択の時だ。
Villain story mode. So if you unlock the villain side of the story mode, I suggest you don't waste any time getting started on it. It focuses on Tomura Shigaraki's rise to the top. I'm also in it, helping him stand on his own. All for One has been unlocked as a playable fighter.
ヴィランサイド。
遊泳高校襲撃を
Alright, so we literally start from the beginning, but we're doing it from the villain's side.
遊泳高
You know what? I think we're paused for now because one, my PC is getting hot. So let
こ
me
の
get ready
モード
for
はヒーローの活躍を
CPU を相手に勝ち進めていく一人用モードだよ。
So I think that's a good place to stop. So we did the hero side. So now we'll be hopping over to our villain side next time. And we'll be going through the story from the villain's point of view, which is interesting. Give me a sec.
T ボードの設定を変更するよ。グラフィックの設定を変更するよ。サウンドの設定を変更するよ。
Alright, so that's it for me. So with that, like I said, we'll hop up next time. We'll pick up from the villain's point of view of this game, so that'd be interesting. Playing it from the villain's point of view, kind of seeing it from their end. So that'd be interesting. So with that, I'm going to head out. I want to thank everyone again for coming by, whether you watched me here on Twitch or YouTube. Remember, I do simul stream on both, so you guys can check me out on either or. Again, want to give a shout out to Nick721LR and Skullbody9612 for the follows you guys gave me over on Twitch. With that, we're up to our 72 goal of 80. And give me 1 second, I had my YouTube up. Here it is. Yep, and with YouTube, the one here is always kind of delayed a little bit, but we're at 373 subscribers over on YouTube. So thank you guys so much for the follow over on YouTube as well. So with that, I'll see. 9 out of 10 I'll probably stream tomorrow. I won't be able to stream Sunday because I do work late. So by the time I get off, I know I'll probably be too tired to stream. But I'm off Monday, so we can definitely do something there. I do need to do that last podcast episode, so I could save that for sometime next week. I'll have to double check my schedule and see what days I know I work Sunday, and then Wednesday, and then I think I'm off until next year, pretty much like for the rest of the week, and then next week I'm off again too. But yeah, with that we definitely have more than enough days to stream some more, play some more games, continue on with this, maybe hop into the second My Hero 1 Justice game, and then maybe pick up some of the other games, because I haven't completed Persona. I do need to get back into that. Sword Art, I keep stopping that one, but that one is such a long game. We can hop back into some more Weathering Waves. This is a lot, but yeah. But I want to thank everyone again. I'll see you guys next time. Everyone has a great day, night, evening, wherever you guys are. Stay safe. Until then, I'll see y'all next time. Bye.